Denny Hamlin continuing to try to lap cars, was working in the inside of Suarez. Suarez got a little bit defensive, so he just rolled to the outside and rolled around the outside of him. And you know, these cars aren't awful. I mean, Suarez is 26th. The front of this group is the 47 of Stenhouse and the 21 of Harrison Burton. That's 22nd and 23rd. So, oh man,
that's about a wreck right there. Oh, it is going to be a wreck.
And it is around. The 48 goes around, and the caution will come out. You called it, Junior. Alex Bowman in the 48 was getting roughed up, and there was no give.
It started off turn 4. That wreck was a half a lap in the making.
As we get ready to go back to racing, it'll be 19 to go in stage 1. Easily clearing that 19, but here comes Ryan Blaney in the 12. A great restart, trying to take second away.
That's a great way of defending that teammate work up front. If the inside lane doesn't go, you jump with the guy in the second row. Next thing you know, Blaney's in second.
And again, 18 laps away from paying points. 3 wide here as Logano's on the outside, Larson on the inside, and the 4 of Harvick in the middle. A little bumping. And pinball machine of the 4 of Harvick.
3 wide rarely works at Martinsville. They worked it out.
On board with Byron with this Hod's onboard camera. Up to 13th, was kind of just stuck on that long green flag run. He's trying in these last 17 laps to get up inside the top 10. It's going to be a tall task, though, with Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, and Kyle Larson in front. Although Harvick goes for a big slide. You hear him on the radio. Points! He knows.
14, this would be for 13, 16 at the line.
So much information given to these drivers.
They're imploring him to get himself into the top 10. Go after these stage points. Everybody tries to get down to the bottom of the racetrack, and that presents opportunities for that outside groove if you stay committed to it. Everybody going to the bottom creates a lot of checkups, a lot of bottlenecking into the corner. You on the outside could just drive by all of that, but eventually you need to find that gap, that hole, and get down into that bottom groove.
We saw the 8 on pit road. He had a flat left front tire. That's why he had to come to pit road as the field was coming to green.
Oh, contact.
Byron got up into the 5 there as 5 was moving up, and once again, everyone fighting for real estate. Let's see if he gets it righted again.
Oh,
more contact made. Blaney might have an issue.
I think they're just banging into each other. They're just racing.
Yeah, I think Blaney's issue is just a short fuse, man. He is always a guy that doesn't take much to get under his skin.
The blue with the yellow striped flag being shown to Reddick, and I'm sure he didn't want to see that. That's the move over flag.
And that could have been an unfortunate situation had that damaged the 12 in some way, somehow. So let's watch and see how this happens. They get down into turn 3. The 12 locks up the left front. He's trying to save the car from hitting that 45. He's trying to do his best, but he's also got to allow the tire to turn and roll. He can't flat spot the tire and lock it up all the way in there. So he's trying to do a lot of different things there to minimize this situation. Unfortunately, he gets into the 45. We got a spin here with Ryan Newman turned around. Unfortunately, he gets into the 45. They actually had more contact down the straightaway, and now with this yellow.
Well, Tyler Reddick, I believe, is scored as the highest lap down car. He's probably going to get the free pass in this situation to put him back on the lead lap. So the caution comes out at an opportune time for him.
So the 20 car down here in the corner. Let's see. It's like a little bit of contact right there. Just gets Ryan turned around.
Christopher Bell may not have raced with Ryan Newman enough to know that Ryan Newman's not going to let him live that down. It will come back to haunt him at some point.
All right, Steve, 44 laps still to go in the stage. How important is track position, and how important would 4 fresh Goodyear tires be?
Everyone, I believe, has to come to pit road. 96 laps on these tires. Remember, the leaders pitted just before the end of stage 1. They didn't come back in at the end of stage 1. So nearly 100 laps on the leaders' tires. I believe they're going to have to come to pit road. Kim.
for the lead. And does he put the bumper to him?
I think he might look to the outside here. He's made a lot of passes there. Look, down into turn 1. He's going to give it a shot. Can he get to that outside? He's right there to the quarter panel. The 10 has to lift on corner exit. Can't finish the throttle. That gives the momentum to the 12.
Into 3 and 4. They're door to door. Coming up on Harrison Burton in the 21. Blaney takes the lead away. 22 to go.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.